Hello YouTube, Reddit Math here, and welcome back to some more Bloodborne Chalice dungeon runs. So, I did make a quick stop back into the Hunter's Dream, the statement I made last time about basically boxing everything so that we'd be able to tell when we were getting Chalice Dungeon loot. I felt was a pretty decent enough idea, and so decided to do that. Basically I have one item of all the stuff that was on our quick bar because I didn't feel like removing it just to put it away. Oh. Yeah, a little bit of an ambush there. Hey, poison knife. So that'll allow us to kind of keep track of the loot that we're actually gaining. I know sometimes, like when I would pick up a rune, for example, it would be hard for me to remember, like, well, did I just get the second or the third level of that? Because I had both. You know, that sort of stuff. Alright, so we've got the door we need to open is that way. Let's see if we can't find ourselves a switch. So, I do think I actually went into the second level as well. I don't remember there being a boss, or maybe it was the, like, 3 of those bigger guys. Yeah, that was right, wasn't it? I also seem to remember there was a, like, golden chest on this level that had some pretty decent loot inside of it. Let's see if we can't track that back down and find ourselves some cool new stuff. Some of the things that are in the Chalice Dungeons I know are variants of the different weapons. Usually with the only difference really being a different gem configuration, to where you can have maybe instead of a triangle, it's a crescent, that sort of stuff. Alright, took her out. Cool. Wasn't there another guy in here? Oh, here we go. Whoops. Okay. Yeah, I do remember this place, because I remember this silly little guy rolling every which way. Oh, and a jump on his head did 5. Lovely. Yeah. So, he's not one-shotting us, but still packs quite a bit of a punch, even at this level. I heard an interesting statement on the Bloodborne subreddit, basically comparing this guy to a certain type of player, you know, that would basically be naked with a very large weapon and spend all his time rolling around for the iframes. I thought that was kind of interesting. I don't know if that was an intentional comparison on From's part or just sort of a coincidence, but I can definitely see the resemblance. I've done that myself. In Dark Souls, I know running around with basically no armor on and like an ultra great sword was often kind of a fun play style where you barely had enough strength, you know, to do anything but two-hand it, that sort of thing. And that guy kind of draws parallels back to that. Alright, I think, yeah, like over here, there was another path that led to a golden chest. Yeah, right? And there was a trap in this room, wasn't there? Like, that plate in the center, if I step on it. No? I could have sworn. Oh well. It's not like I'm going to complain about there not being a trap. No, this isn't quite the thing I thought it was. This is just a regular sort of chest with some ritual blood. I thought it was sort of like a coffin thing from what I recall. But maybe everything in my brain has gotten... Oh. Well, there was the trap. It was kind of interesting. I'm not sure what it actually was on the floor. I thought it was this, but we played around with that, and it seemed to be further up. Huh, okay. Well, obviously my memory of some 40 hours of gameplay ago is not exactly rock solid. You'll have to forgive me for that. At this point, this is like the 4th character that I've run through the game since it came out. So things have blurred a tiny bit. You know, and that's kind of an interesting statement there, really. The game's been out over 2 months now, and I have been playing every day for those 2 months. Usually, I was going to say an hour or so, but I don't know. That might be an average, but certainly there's some times where it's not that long, and other times where it's been significantly longer. Yeah, I remember these 3 guys. Okay. You know, just the other day, beating Gurman for the very first time. It's actually one of the longer play sessions I've had. Some of the stuff that didn't make it into the final video was like all the time I had to spend sort of running back to farm up more blood vials to make another attempt. That sort of stuff. There were a few times there where I found myself low on supplies. So, you know, all in all, that like 30-minute episode was probably like a 90-minute play session, something like that. And then other days, there's been less. There's been like a really quick video that's only taken me 10 or 15 minutes to do. But I'd say, you know, for an average, probably an hour a day seems about right. And I gotta say, for an entertainment value, I think that's pretty spectacular. This is why video gaming has been a consistent hobby for me over the years. There's really nothing more that you're going to be able to find out there that offers you that many hours of entertainment. Okay, so we got 1600 echoes and the Pthumeru root chalice. So the root chalices are the ones that are randomized, from my understanding. So that's not really going to be one we explore here, but gives us this style of chalice with kind of a procedurally generated layout so that you can keep going back through them. We're going to go ahead and head down to layer 3, and then we'll rest a little bit, and yeah, the labyrinth layer 3 is going to be a lantern at the start somewhere, I would assume. Yeah, right over here. Okay, we'll go ahead and break here. As you can tell, it just seems to make sense for the viewership and for my own sanity to just make each of these videos succinct on each of the floors so that they're a little bit easier to navigate. So we'll go ahead and end this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to subscribe to see more videos daily. Click the like button or leave a comment if you have anything to say about this or any of my other videos, and I will catch you guys next time.